Assalamu alaikum students, it's chemistry second year lecture 23, page number 51 and chapter number 3. Today we are studying about uses of lead compounds in paints. Various oxides of lead, for example basic lead oxide, lead carbonate and lead chromates are commonly used in pigments in paints. Pigments, they are the compounds, colored compounds which are used for covering surface to prevent corrosion. Firstly, there is lead suboxide Pb2O. It is black powder obtained on heating plumbous oxalate in the absence of air. 2 moles of lead oxalate after result of combustion results in the formation of lead suboxide, 3 moles of carbon dioxide and 1 mole of carbon monoxide. Pb2O is decomposed by heat into lead and lead oxide. Other than pigment, it is also used in the manufacture of lead storage batteries. Lead monoxide, litharge or messy coat. Litharge. It varies in color from pale yellow to reddish yellow, possibly owing to the existence of 2 forms. There are 2 forms of litharge: aromatic, which is yellow in color, and tetragonal, which is red in color. It is slightly soluble in water. It is usually used in preparing flint glass and paints. Flint glass is a good variety of glass, costly variety of glass. If litharge is boiled with water and olive oil, lead oleate, which is a sticky adhesive mass formed, and when glycerin passes into its solution, it is converted into the manageable form. Litharge is used in preparing oils and varnishes and in the manufacturing of flint glass. Another example of lead oxide is triplumbic tetroxide, red lead or minium Pb3O4. When white lead is heated in air at about 340 degrees Celsius, it absorbs oxygen and forms a bright scarlet crystalline powder of red lead or minium. 3 moles of lead and 2 moles of oxygen results in the formation of Pb3O4, that is triplumbic tetroxide. It decomposes at 470 degrees Celsius. After the decomposition, triplumbic tetroxide results in the formation of 6 moles of PbO and 1 mole of oxygen. Red lead is used for a variety of purposes. Its principal uses are in the manufacture of storage battery, as a pigment in paints applied to steel and iron to retard corrosion, and an ingredient in the manufacture of flint glass, matches and ceramic glazes. Lead dioxide PbO2. When red lead is treated with concentrated nitric acid, it is decomposed into the lead nitrate and lead dioxide. Triplumbic tetroxide in the presence of 4 moles of nitric acid results in the formation of 2 moles of lead nitrate and 1 mole of lead dioxide and 2 moles of water. Lead dioxide is a reddish brown powder. It is not very soluble in water, but it dissolves in alkaline water to yield soluble plumbates. It is affected by dilute acids. White lead. Basic lead carbonate is an amorphous white pigment. It mixes readily with linseed oil, linseed अलसी का तेल, and has a good covering power. If improperly prepared, it becomes crystalline and its covering power is reduced. White lead is not suitable for use as a good pigment since it is darkened by the hydrogen sulfide, which is frequently present in the atmosphere. Lead chromate PbCrO4. It is used as a pigment under the name of chrome yellow. Orange or lead basic chromates are formed when lead chromate is boiled with dilute alkali hydroxide and are used as a pigment. The stable yellow modification of lead chromate is monoclinic, means कि ये monoclinic type of crystal में exist करते हैं. Mixture of lead chromate with lead sulfate or barium sulfate are also used as yellow pigment. Chrome yellow is also important as short question. Students, this is all about chapter number 3. You should prepare it. And tomorrow we will start chapter number 4. Inshallah, group 4th and group 5th and group 6th elements. I'm reading their general characteristic and slight introduction. Page number 56. Group 4th A, 5th A elements. Introduction. The elements of group 5th A of the periodic table comprises nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. General characteristics. Nitrogen and phosphorus of group 5th A show the typical properties of non-metals. For example, they are poor conductor of heat and electricity and give acidic oxides. We already know that non-metals form acidic oxides. Their compounds are predominantly covalent. Arsenic and antimony are metalloid. However, bismuth at the bottom of the group shows definite metallic properties. We have already studied that when we move from down the group, top to bottom in the group, the metallic character increases. The metallic character increases going down the group. Nitrogen has the greatest tendency to attract the electron. Antimony and bismuth have the least. The trend down the group also shifts from covalent bonding to ionic bonding. Phosphorus, arsenic and antimony have allotropes. Allotropes mean a compound existing in more than one crystalline forms. No, we can't say it crystalline, we can say it in different forms. A compound having more than one forms. Allotropes of phosphorus is red and white phosphorus and are more important. Phosphorus and other members of the group can make use of d orbitals in their bonding. This is because the energy of these orbitals is not much greater than those of the other valence shell orbitals. For example, phosphorus can make use of its 3s, 3p and empty 3d orbital during bonding with other elements. In phosphorus, one of the 3s electron can be promoted to a vacant 3d orbital, giving 5 unpaired electron in the valence shell. Phosphorus can thus make 3 or 5 covalent bonds. Indeed, 3 and 5 are the common valencies of the group 5th A elements. Okay students, this is all about today's lecture. You should prepare it for your better understanding and for your better result. We will meet tomorrow with new topic inshallah. Allah Hafiz.